Hi, this is Christian Witness. And guys, I'm just getting back with y'all. Remember, we were talking about how I haven't gone to church since COVID. And, I pray, read my Bible, look at stuff online, stuff like that. And I kept saying, oh, I'm going. And then something would come up and delay it and then forget about it. And so when I told you, so I think Dink the Puppet, he said about a church family that God calls us to one. I said, oh man. I said, well, tomorrow's Sunday. Let me go. Well, the last video I posted was that I was in front of church and I was going in. It's been a while. I just wanted to tell you about my experience. Okay. It was really good. I went to this church when it was at a different location. I think this is the first time, or maybe I went one other time a long time ago. I might have went to a service at this location, but that was it. It was so long ago, I don't remember. But anyway, I was going to another church before this. Well, anyway, what happened was that I was sitting in a pew and a lady leaned over and she says, oh, I'm in this group of seniors and we go out to eat lunch after, service, after church. She says, you're more than welcome to join us. And I said, I was shocked because I knew ladies in the church and that I would sit near them, at least at that last one I'm thinking about. And I said, oh, let's go to lunch after church one day. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Never happened. They always had something to do. And so I'm just thinking, I'm just not it's not, nothing's carrying over past, hi, how you doing in church? And that's it, And I said, man, I could stay at home and watch church online, and that's what I would do. And I said, why go in, And so I said, let me try it again. And, they look like they're a little active. I know they got a play coming up in January. I want to look into that. But anyway, to make a long story short, I was really shocked that somebody invited me out to lunch my first day there, because I've been in churches sometimes for years or a few years, and you get to know people. And I said, oh, let's go to lunch sometime, and never happened. And I'm thinking, wow, this is great. So I went. We had a great time. It was 8 of us, and it's men and women, whoever wants to come. And I said, boy, this is going to be great. They look like nice people, and this is going to be great. And then they said that once a month they go to lunch every service, whoever wants to go, and it's different numbers, whoever can make it. And then it's they do something once a month. There's something, I don't know. There's a calendar but for the new year, but it didn't come out yet, and so I don't know what the something is. But I know they had a Christmas party because they were talking about it a bit. And so they were planning something for Valentine's, but what, I don't know. And then they were talking about, what they were going to do in January, but it was brief, so I don't know. I don't have any idea what they do. So I thought, wow, this might be really good. The service itself was good. And I really enjoyed the service, the worship music, and it looks like maybe some fellowship, and it's close to my house, so that's even convenient too. So I'll let you know my progress, but so far I'm wow, that was kind of fast, so we'll see. I'll keep you posted. So into the next one. Christian Witness out.